in Russia's Saratov region has killed one person and injured several others. Officials say the drone hit the courtyard of a residential building. Residents were evacuated and a temporary shelter was set up at a local school. Medical teams are treating the injured. Authorities say another Ukrainian drone damaged an industrial site. Meanwhile, restrictions at Saratov airport were temporarily imposed and later lifted on the front lines. Russian forces have taken new positions in Srednoye and advanced near Zelenaya Dolina in the Donetsk People's Republic. Ukrainian troops launched attacks in the Sumy region, trying to surround Russian positions in Yunakovka and advancing towards Lokhnia. Clashes continue with Russian troops carrying out maneuver defense operations. Now we go back to our guest discussion with Professor Jim Rice. Thank you, Professor, for staying with us. Now, looking back at our previous discussion as well as this news, what are the implications of President Trump potentially excluding President Zelensky from the initial stages of this summit with President Putin?
Thanks for that. I'm glad I can reiterate my position. It's an absolutely appalling idea. It's unacceptable. It's dishonorable, and it should not be done. You can't expect to have a peace treaty, a peace settlement, and exclude the victim of an illegal invasion. It's simply unacceptable. The Europeans have to stand up. Right-thinking Americans must stand up. And people from all over the world should stand up against Trump and against this dishonorable proposal.
Yes, indeed. And what do you think? How did this American, like you criticize that it's allowed, Putin is allowed in American soil. How do you think they ended up being allowed in Alaska instead of earlier discussions that it could have been UAE or somewhere else in the world?
You're absolutely right. This is exactly what I had thought as well. I couldn't believe it actually when I learned that this summit was going to take place in Alaska. My guess actually is that you may think that I'm a little bit out of line here, but my guess is that Putin.
Thank you very much, Professor. Yeah, thank you very much, Professor, for sharing that insight. Please stay